Welcome to Affiliate Tube Success Academy. I'm Greg King, and on today's Smart Money Tactics video, we're going to look at how to get free traffic for affiliate marketing. There's no question affiliate marketing has taken the internet by storm. And what a great way to make extra income when inflation is starting to go a little nuts, where you can do it in the comfort of your own home and you can do it as much or as little. You can make as much or as little as you want. Or like myself, I'm in a different country and I'm still marketing my product which is Affiliate Tube Success Academy. I'm full disclosure, I am an affiliate of Paul Murphy's. And I'm actually marketing to the US and Canada, which are huge markets, and I'm in the comfort of my home in La Paz, Mexico. I mean, it's amazing. So I get up in the morning, I do a couple of hours, and then I take off to the beaches for the rest of the day, and I'm actually making a very good income. So the question comes up is, why do 95% of all affiliate marketing people fail? Well, there's a couple of reasons for that. And probably one of the biggest reasons is listening to all these online gurus saying you can do this and that and the other thing and everything's be wonderful and you can make, what is it, $30,000 in your first month? Well, I guess they can. I haven't done it. I've been in this business now for about 2.5 years, and I make a very comfortable subsidy for my other income, but it's not the 20 or 30,000. Mind you, if I worked it really hard, I'd probably up it a lot that I'm making right now. But you know what? There's a bit of a balance in life of doing a little bit of work, having enough money at the end of the month versus enough month at the end of the money, and still enjoying life and at the beaches on the Sea of Cortez. The main concern is bona fide buyers. Where are you going to get your traffic? Where are you going to advertise? Because it really comes down to some really, really expensive ways of going. And pretty soon you spend all your budget and it's like you just give up and go, oh, well, I guess it just wasn't for me. Well, there is a way around this. But before we do that, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, and leave a comment below if you have any questions. Now, I'm going to show you some examples of what you should not do. And then in a moment, I'm going to let you in on a couple of links that you can actually take advantage of for free and take your business on the internet, on the first page of YouTube and Google, and actually go after red hot buyers. You have to do one thing, not kind of do, but you have to do. And that is you're going to have to market on the #1 platform in the world. And that just happens to be, and I'm going to put myself into the top right here. And whether you like them or not, Google is #1. And Google and YouTube actually rank 1, 2, because they're both owned by the Alphabet company. And if you look at the percent that people actually go to YouTube and Google to get their search results, over 92% do. So in other words, out of 10 people that actually will look for a product online, they will go, over 9 of them will go to Google and YouTube first. And there's a ton of different things you can market. I mean, it's from ClickBank to AbbeyLink to eBay's or Google. It doesn't really matter. However, the common comment and the common theme is you got to be above the crowd. You can't just commingle between the people because you're just going to be lost in Never Never Land and then just give up. Now, you may have heard of the slang or may or may not, but it's known as a keyword. Now, keyword is a word that people actually will Google online as a search. So it could be how to mend fences or how to, best cameras made or the top 5 things to look out for in cars. But those are keywords, and those are things that people will actually look at on Google and YouTube. And in fact, I've noticed that YouTube is getting a little more activity than Google. Mind you, Google is still #1 when it comes to searches. So you think, well, what is it? Like, are you just going to poke things in the dark? Well, no. There's a couple of things that are awesome when it comes to keyword research. And this one here is Keywords Everywhere. And when you put a keyword in, it'll show you how many people are looking for that search. And, it's good. My favorite right now, I've used it. However, my favorite right now is called vidIQ. And you can get on board. It's about $10 a month. And it's a time sensitive thing because I think they allow a 1 month free trial. So you just put all your stuff on, you get all your keywords up front, and then cancel it in a month, and that's and it'll save you the money because quite frankly, I'm really thrifty, or some people call me cheap. So how it works is this. You put in a keyword, and it could be for any product, service, or affiliate. And this one here is best yoga mats. And you can see here the search volume and the competition. So per month, over 24,000 people are looking this per month. And it's a very low competition. So you're going to probably poke up to #1 on YouTube and Google using this system, which I'm going to mention in just a moment. But before that, a couple other examples. The next example is best mirrorless cameras. I'm going to be buying a Nikon mirrorless camera. I think they're cool. They're small. The quality's great, and they're great. They're great for taking videos and stills. The lenses are second to none. Sorry, Canon people, but I'm a bit of a Nikon disciple. And you can see here, best mirrorless cameras in 2022, 56,000 hits a month. And once again, it's very low. So if you're doing something like selling cameras or your Nikon cameras or your Canon cameras, you're going to see that you're going to be having very little competition and a pretty high search volume. Now mine is more like a video content, which is more video information. And if you look at this here, video content marketing gets 177,000 clicks a month and very low. No one's doing this. I mean, it's pretty crazy. So I would strongly invite you to look at vidIQ, because you're going to get a ton of information and great keywords that you can actually expand on and use that in your videos. The next thing is, I'm going to get you away from this for one of the most cutting edge technologies that I've come across, period. And I was doing affiliate marketing. Actually, I was doing online marketing. I had product, I had inventory, I had 1-800 numbers, I had this, and I had that, and the other thing. And one thing I did have was a lot of headaches. And the other thing I did not have was a lot of extra money at the end of the month, because it was all going out to ads like this, until I came across a guy. I just randomly crossed paths with this fellow called Paul Murphy. And he talked about how you don't have to actually spend the money up front, and you can actually keep your money in your pocket and not spend it on advertising. And he started showing some information here that just do these simple steps from the 24-hour ranking system that he has, that you can get results that are extraordinary, like beyond extraordinary. Now, using certain keywords, I can get on the front page of YouTube literally within a few minutes using my keyword niche. And mine is Affiliate Tube Success Academy. I mean, you clicked on it on the thumbnail, and you can see here I bumped myself out. Down here, it took me 2 minutes to bump myself out again, and I'm also putting a stranglehold on most of the ranking on the first page here. Another thing here, this took 2 minutes, bump me out again because I'm the competition, and I've got 75% of the listings on the front page. Not only that, you can do it, and I'll come to it in just a second. I'm just kind of getting ahead of myself. But you can see the consistency. I'm doing 1 minute here, 1 minute here, 2 minutes here, 3 minutes there. And it is this way every single time if you actually follow Paul Murphy's steps. Here's another thing that's really awesome is once you do the steps, and this is YouTube, you can see here I've put a stranglehold on the first page of my niche, which is Affiliate Tube Success and Marketing. Now, if you have 5 best cameras, or I mean, if you've got electrical supplies, you can do anything. Any niche works with this system, anything at all, whether it's a service, a product, or an affiliate. And also what's great is, I'm going to come down here, a little rough around the edges this morning, is this process really has the evergreen effect. So you can see here, I'm up for over, well, a year now, and I've had a ton of clicks, and they're all free clicks. This is all organic. It costs nothing to do. So you can actually be an authority in your field. So when someone's looking at your keyword and punching in your keyword, you're going to come to the very front, and it's going to cost nothing. I mean, is that not the way to actually market? Is having the only competition you have is yourself? You can see over here, this has had 8 months. This one here, I don't think you can see, but this has been another 11 months. And One of the great things about this is if you put a couple of videos, and caveat here, 90 to 95% of all videos that go on YouTube, the person is behind the camera, not in front of the camera like myself. Now, the great thing about this is a really bonus. Not only do you can rank within mere minutes, and you have the evergreen effect. Since Google and YouTube are both owned by the Alphabet company, when you put videos up on YouTube, Google's going to say, wow, this guy's got an authority in this niche. And they will actually pull those videos out and put them on Google. Now, check this out. I mean, this is beyond amazing. So I have on my niche again, I have the first four rankings on Google. This is the front page. So if you're looking over, well, 6.5 million people have been in this field. Not all of them are looking for my niche, but just say 1% that kind of click through it. I mean, there's 67,000 people. Now, out of that 67,000 people, if you get 1% that are bona fide buyers, that's 670 people that possibly could be looking for your product. And if I go over to the video aspect of this, not the all, but the video aspect on the Google search, you can see here, I've got the first full page. Normally, if people see this kind of authority, they won't go anywhere else. Another great benefit of this program is it goes viral. You can see here, I'm on different pages. I didn't even know they were on these pages. And you can see here, and I didn't even know until I started Googling myself and seeing these pictures of myself. I mean, it was pretty crazy. Well, tell me, how do you do this? How do you get on the first page of Google and YouTube in mere minutes, have evergreen effect, have it go viral, and cost no money? Well, it's pretty clear, and it comes down to this. What you want to do here is you want to go to this link that I'm going to put in the screen right now, and I'm also going to put in the description box and also in the comment section. And what it is a 24-hour ranking system that's brought out by Paul Murphy. All you need to do is put your first name, your best email address, hit the enroll button, and you'll be getting an email right away. Then at that point, welcome, like a welcome email. Then at that point, you can just start right in and just follow the steps to take your product or service and put it on the first page of Google and YouTube in first place. Now, the second link I'm going to put in is going to be this one, and this is the video upload checklist. Now, the two of them work like this. So once you get your steps in and how to do the videos and how to actually give Google what Google wants and become an authority in your niche, this one works wonderful too, because you're going to actually hit the download checklist, and then you're going to come to an introductory video. Then you're going to come to this, and it's going to be how you actually nurture your videos. It's the same as nurturing flowers in the garden. So there'll be the prior to upload, within 24 hours of the upload, and then 7 days after the upload. And you can have, and this is the after 7 days is the gold mine, because that's where the evergreen effect occurs. And it's just amazing how these two programs work as a 1-2 punch to getting your videos on the front page of Google and YouTube. Thanks for hanging out today and watching this video, and I do hope you found it informative and of value. Now, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, so you won't miss another one of my videos. Also, leave a comment below if you have any questions. Until next time, you have yourself an awesome day.